Skadoosh ASMR heavy. Hey, it's me, your best bird with the ASMR goods. We are back again with another video. Kaboom, what a call. Anyway, yeah, I'm sure you can already guess by the title and the way this video started that this is a gameplay and then overlaid commentary type video. Just thought I'd have a little chat. I've got some goals here from FC25. You know, rebranded from FIFA. Basically, it's still FIFA, isn't it? But they just haven't got the license. I wonder if people still call it that. This is Ultimate Team. And here we go with a volley from Robbie Keane in Ultimate Team. Skadoosh. Open net, but it was still a nice volley. He's a poacher. That's what he's supposed to do. Be there. He's got every type of finish in his locker. The 1-2 off the bar. You know, volleys. Chips, well, not quite chips. He didn't want the salt with that one, so he had to go back for seconds. You know what I'm saying? Vinegary. Also, like the idea of this kind of video, yeah, because usually if you did like a gaming video, it'd have to make somewhat sense. But I could just be like tattoo, and it'd still be like, and that's, you know, it just fits with the ASMR genre, doesn't it? It's just nice. I feel like that's quite nice. Yeah, I've always played FIFA or FCs. Not as much these days. I just play a little bit near the end when the price goes down, especially when Ultimate Team. They just drop all the most insane cards, and you can basically build like a 99 rated team for free. And I rate that, so I just wait till the end, get it then, and then get a decent team with all these kind of players, Bergkamp, icons and stuff that you'll see later, and etc. Heroes. All the good stuff. Here's probably my favourite player in the game though, yeah. Rudi Völler. German legend, mate. Bundesliga. I think he played in the Serie A too. Yeah, rocking him all day. I pretty much packed him. I pack him for all these players right now that you're seeing as well. First owners, just FYI, in case you was wondering. If you know about FIFA, then you know about FIFA. Yeah, I usually play near the end and try and score aesthetic goals. Kvastralia. With it, the nice, you know, what's it called? Elastico, with the Elastico. Turabona. Ka-chow. Oh yeah. Give you a few little shots of that, yeah. A few little shots of that. Because that's one of the most ridiculous goals I scored. Oh yeah. But yeah, I love playing these games, to be fair. They were a bit of squad battles, bit of rivals. I never really play champs. It's too sweaty for me. I'm not good enough either, to be fair. Not good enough, but I might be a bit better if I embraced the meta. Bit better if I embraced the meta. Which you might say, oh, some of these are meta, but I don't know what the meta is anymore, to be honest. It used to be the thing, isn't it, back in the day. Samuel Eto'o. But yeah, I feel like he's probably meta. Probably Rudi Völler too. We're playing that new mode. What is that called now? I forget. It's just escaped my mind. There's a new mode in a 5v5 format. Oh yeah, that's what it's called. It's called Rush. The new mode is called Rush. I've been enjoying playing that, to be fair. Using Rudi Völler. I ain't too great at it, to be honest, but a lot of it comes down to how well you play as a team, in my opinion. Sometimes you'll have someone that's just so good there, they'll carry the rest of the team, but then it's a bit boring, isn't it, in a way? I'd rather have a team play really well. To be fair, it's a shame. I used to love playing, what's the name? I like playing career mode, but I really like playing, what's it called? Pro clubs. I really like playing pro clubs. Yeah, pro clubs. Unbelievable game mode. Back in the day when you just get a bunch of you, especially if you get towards like 5 or 6 of you as mates, it'd be such a good laugh. Someone would usually play in defence just for a laugh, and they'd be rubbish and get absolutely roasted constantly. But yeah, we used to try and do the whole road to Division 1 type thing from Division 10 all the time. Every Friday we would play, because we play Pro Club Fridays. But yeah, madness back in the day. I was talking like 10 years ago. The old FIFAs used to be the jam, though, to be fair. I feel like you can't beat them. It's probably nostalgia based, to be honest. Probably a bit of nostalgia based, but back in the day, FIFA's insane. Scorpion kick. To be honest, I always try and get at least a couple of these things throughout there as I play. A scorpion kick, overhead kick, some nice bicicletas, you know what I'm saying? Bicicletas. Some nice dinky, chip. Arabona. There we go, it's the chip for you. Skadoosh. try and get all these kind of like nice, interesting, aesthetically pleasing goals. Some of these are in squad battles because it's just easier to get a shot of it afterwards. Because it doesn't always say it. Although the new replay function on this is not too. It's pretty decent, to be fair. I can't lie. The way you can save clips and stuff and look at them later, that's pretty good. So it's quite helpful. But yeah, some stuff, if it doesn't save it the way that you would hope, it's quite hard to get the replay of it in this kind of format. I quite like doing my own replays. Like, as you'll see in this isn't like standard. Some of them are standard, some of them are standard, but most of these, as you zoom in like that, you're not getting that close-up shot of that bold Del Piero head. No chance. Or this Rudy Voller rotation around the player. Some of it's actually, they do keep improving that, to be fair. Cutscene type-esque stuff. They do keep improving that kind of stuff, but one thing would be so great, I can't lie, unless I've got it and I've just missed it, is if you could save those clips into like your saved replay bank, your highlight reel, your vault of highlights, and somehow it put them all together, and make you a nice montage, like at the end of the Sky Sports or BT Sports, all different brands, at the end of the show, after a game, they'll put you a little highlight package together based on it. Best ones are the end of the season ones. When you get like the whole, it's like 4 minutes and it sums up the whole season, every little big moment, everything that's so great about the season, just smashed up into a montage of insane proportions. Great soundtrack as well, stuff like that. I rate that. That'd be so good if you could do that, but through FIFA just did it for you. The game, right? The FC just did it for you. That'd be so sick. A function if they could work on it. I feel like you could get that going with AI these days. I feel like that's one of the things you should be getting. That's the kind of thing you should be using AI for, surely. It's those kind of like implementations which are just interesting and it's good. One thing I really miss though is about career mode is that you can't put the game back in the day. You used to have game face. I wish I still had that. I like the idea. I like playing as me in career mode as my own player. Because I was never going to make it in real life. Wasn't good enough, yeah. Wasn't good enough. Leisure leagues at best, yeah. Leisure leagues at best. But it'd be so sick to put your face back in the game and it look exactly like you. Especially if they're doing all this facial ID stuff that's coming out right now. Get your face back in the game, yeah. Do a little scan. Put you in the game. And then look, that could be, instead of Erling Haaland running away and it's like him, it could be me. Although, Rudy Voller's got a similar-ish trim to me. He's not too far off. Maybe that's why I like him so much. And also that's what gave him my number, the 36. The 36 as he smashes it top bins, Weetabix. Top of the Weetabix, mate. He had this Weetabix for breakfast. And he's rocking and rolling and scoring in the top echelons. Yeah. He even wins it back and goes on a little cheeky run and bangs one. Unbelievable. Like I say, Rudy Voller's my go-to every FIFA these days. I don't know why, just that's mad, innit? You get like a little affinity with a player, and it's like, yep, that's my player now. That's my player. I rate that, to be fair, But yeah, back in the day, playing pro clubs, would usually have like a little run of, we'll all be midfielders. In the end, after there used to be like that. I think there was times when there was like maybe up to 7 of us playing in our group, and that was fun. But to stay consistent, I've ended up just being like 3 of us every single week, and we would do like a defensive run, a midfield run, and then an attacking run. And then I think we even did like a spine of the team run, a centre back, a centre midfielder, and a striker. Oh, good times anyway, good times. Used to score some mad goals. I tried doing a FIFA channel back in the day, yeah. Never really got anywhere with it too much because we just played pro club videos and I didn't really do too well. I did some Ultimate Team squad builders and they did okay, not too bad. And I did some other interesting little videos and they didn't do terribly, but it was I've always had the philosophy in the YouTube, in the genre of YouTube, is just make the videos I want to make. Doesn't really matter about the statistics. As now we move on to, this is this thing I always do right at some point as well. I always build a city team, past and present, if I can. Especially now they've got icons and heroes and stuff, which are like city-based players. With you got Yaya Toure, Tevez, company, etc. I'm hoping Aguero will be in next year's one, and that we're gonna get him rolling again. That'd be sick. But yeah, I always try and do that, and then get some like good little clips with that. Good little clips playing as city players, which is always fun. Classic Yaya Toure kind of goal, just bulldozing his way through, and then finds the net with a redonkulous finish. Yeah, I've always loved playing this though, because it's the only time you really get to play. I don't know. They are just the best at the game right now in the genre of football-based games, which I don't think it'd be too difficult to beat them with somebody putting in the money, which I don't know how much money it would be. Probably a lot. That's probably the problem. It's probably the problem. As we get a cheeky little finish. Yeah, it's good though. I like the evolutions in the game since they've come in. That's good. I do rate that. Evolutions. I think that's cool because then you could, especially if you play from the start. If they did, it's just I don't play from the start anymore, so I don't know what kind of evolutions they give you from the start. Do they give you ones that actually make sense? In terms of they're trying to like limit how quickly you can build an unbelievable team. Because I feel like you should have something, even if it was like 50 games, I would pick a lower base, I don't know, like Echeverry who's gone to buy Leverkusen on loan, something like that, and put him in. And if you play 50 games with him or something, you get him to a 99 or something like that, which I feel like that's not too terrible. Obviously, they shouldn't be giving you something where you only got to play 6 games and it gives you like any player you want to be 99 rated. Although, why not at the same time, I guess? Why not? It's only a game, ain't it? So why should they limit the fun? I know that they've got a big incentive to try and sell you FIFA points to buy packs, and I get that, but and that's what they've done this year with that's my take anyway. They've done like a premium version of the season's functionality where you get rewards through the season as you earn FC points, or whatever they call them these days. Where you earn those points, they've kind of incentivised that to buy more FIFA points so that you can buy the premium version, so you get 2 rewards at a time. And if you want the best stuff right at the end, the very best stuff, you don't have to. I wouldn't have picked it personally if I was you, unless you had the coins, unless you were so good at the game that you was just rinsing out coins of the game, then fair enough, you should do that, you should do it. But if not, I wouldn't waste real money on it. It's not worth it. You still get good stuff throughout the season progression, and at the end of the day, it's only a game, isn't it? You shouldn't be wasting too much money unless you play it all year, the whole year, and you enjoy it. But most of the time, I reckon most people just rage at this game because it's one of those games anyway. It just gets you because stupid things happen and whatever. So I'd rather just play the game to try and score some nice goals. And yeah, hopefully we have accomplished that with this video. A little highlight, a little showcase of the best goals, some of the best goals I've scored this year. Yeah. Hopefully this video's been okay. I've tried something a bit different. Hopefully that's alright. If not, it is what it is. It's only a short one. We can always move on to the next. And if you've got any ideas, all you got to do is let me know in the comment section down below. And I'll do my best to give it a go. But yeah, other than that, there's only one thing left to say. And that is, have a great day. 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 Hopefully you've enjoyed this one. Hopefully it's been a bit of something, a bit of mixed up. And for real, I really appreciate you watching. If you got to this point, that's awesome. Thanks so much. And like I say, have a great day. Have a great day. Have a great day. Other than that, I would like to say, cheers, all the best. God bless. Cheers, all the best. God bless. Goodbye, my friends. Goodbye.